I'm going to take a look at today is this solar recharging night light with motion detector. And it just hangs on the wall. You can use this tape or the little hanger here. What we have is a solar panel on the top and has 4 LEDs and a little motion detector here. So when it gets dark, the LEDs will turn on dimly, and if it senses motion, it turns them on brightly. So let me cover up the solar panel, and it'll detect darkness, and it detects my motion and it turns on bright. Kind of a bluish whitish LED, typical of these cheaper things. This is a Dollar General $5 special, so I'm not expecting super high quality or anything. Let me turn off the lights here in the room and see how bright this is. If I shine it onto the wall, you can see it on the wall here. There's some ambient light around too, and about 3 feet away, about a meter away from the wall. So yeah, it does put out a decent amount of light for a battery operated device. Okay, so I removed the screws from the back of the unit. I don't see any sort of protection. Well, they do have this rim around it a little bit that might allow the water to run around the sides and down and out to protect the circuitry. But, you know, the switch is right there. I can see that switch getting corroded and this thing stopped working. Yeah, it's par for the course for this cheap stuff. Has an 18650 cell rated at 800 milliamps, which is fine. That little cell is not going to charge a high capacity battery. But what I want to do is measure the voltage of this and put this outside for probably get about 4 hours of sun and see how it charges it up. Okay, so let's see if I can get a voltage reading here. That's not really discharged too bad. It's at 3773 volts right now. So I'll put it out in the sun and see if it'll charge the battery up. And I'll come back and get another measurement and see how well it did. Okay, just back in from having it outside all day. Been a partly cloudy day and hasn't been out the full day. And where I set it, there's some trees blocking the sun for part of the day. I would say it had full sun for a couple hours, figuring some of the clouds we had. But let's see how the charge is. I guess it'd be a realistic use, a realistic charge. And 3.9. So yeah, it did put a significant charge in it. I would say if it was a sunny day and this got a good 5 hours in, it could take it from a pretty low charge all the way full. So the little solar panel seems to be adequate for the job. But I have to wonder how long this thing would really last. The quality of the battery, there's no gasketing. So being out in the weather, in the heat of the summers and the colds of the winters, especially where I live in the temperate climate, I don't see this thing lasting that long. Only time will tell. But that's it for this. Just want to review this budget solar motion detecting light. Thanks for watching.